Hello and welcome. This is going to be a Lionsgate bonus reading by sign. And let's see who you are. Leo. Somehow I felt you coming on. All right, Leo, let's start you out with this new deck that I have. It's pretty spicy, has a little bit of adult language, so if that's not your thing, you can fast forward. Let's see. The first one coming out is You Effed Up. It might not have been you. This is a general reading, so somebody here messed something up real bad, and it says, yeah, it's your fault. Say this out loud. I'm sorry. So you might have an apology coming your way. And it says, not for them. Do that shit for you. And F feelings. Ooh. All right. Maybe it's like one of those situations where what's love got to do with it? Oh, and then I just pulled this one out. This is a blank card included in this new deck that I'm working out. And I think I'm going to leave it blank. And I'm feeling in this moment, it's kind of like make a wish, fill in the blank. What are you looking for? What do you want? So let's see. It says, your person is lucky. Remind them. And on the other side, it says, you're hot, smart, and you got a great ass. So also, don't find yourself interrupting, or maybe you've been interrupted. It says, let them effing finish, and also grow the F up. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that has shown themselves to be a little immature, but let's go into this homemade deck and find out a little bit more background information so that we can find out what is the reason for the reading on this Lionsgate. A lot of people working on a lot of big challenging circumstances, leaving old patterns behind and moving into the new. It says tread carefully here. So especially if you're dealing with somebody that's being immature and unpredictable, unstable. It says observation, looking for clues and keeping tabs. So also, I don't know if somebody's watching your social media platforms or looking at your phone. And again, for those that need to hear it, this does not need to be a romantic situation. This is sometimes gears that way, but the next card, as I say that, is Secret Admirer. So maybe it is about a secret admirer, somebody that you are crushing on or that somebody has taken notice of you. Let's check the bottom of the deck. We have another I'm sorry regret card here. But then the Venus, long distance, you're so hot, could be a feminine at a distance from you or somebody that you haven't seen or talked to in a while. There's the attraction card with the you're so hot. Somebody is clearing their space and energy so that they can get this new love I'm feeling. Something gratitude here. An ascending master. Okay, what else here? And the letters E, F, G, or H may be important in the situation, or maybe an initial of somebody who we're talking about here, yourself or them. So somebody has a lot of gratitude for you and appreciates you. Somebody who's, I would say, woke, so to speak, with this ascending master card, but that probably represents yourself more than anything. Let's see just a little bit more. Can you tell us who this, well, you probably already know who this is, but let's see for those that don't know if we can get any additional clues that should help us figure this out. Okay, we're getting cognitive dissonance, mind over matter. So maybe you've been trying to work on something or manifest something for a long time, and you're starting to push through in a new way, it looks like. So there's something where heart and mind have not really been in tandem here. So maybe it's somebody that you didn't go for in the past. That could be, and we're getting a couple more cards here. I Want to Kiss You comes out. The GOAT, greatest of all time, highly protected and favored by the divine. So you're somehow here being protected, from one situation and being directed towards another, it looks like. So this is part of your blessings here coming through probably by the time of the next full moon, from the time that you watch this. Our next full moon should probably be, I think, sometime August 15th through the 18th. And then we're heading right into eclipse season by the time that we hit late September, early October. So, all right, I think that's enough from this deck. Oh, and I'll look at the bottom of the deck here. We do have legit with Neptune. And to me, Neptune, the deceiver here, that illusionary mystic with legit is like, this is actually somebody who is dreamy for you, I'm hearing. But, and then behind that, we've got the evil eye, return to sender times 10. And sending a message. So something I'm getting, and then we've got this third eye, Aries, 555, young male. Okay, there's something that maybe you're intuitively feeling like something's coming your way, this blessing. So this blessing is legit. Your intuition is on point with this. And so I'm kind of seeing that if you have somebody that you're feeling, you're either going to send a message or they're going to possibly send a message. Yeah, tread carefully as far as like if you've got something to clean up and clear out before you get to that point, you know. It kind of looks like, yeah, like you're moving away from something here. So closing out one before moving on to the next might be something you would do automatically, but just for those who wouldn't. Let's see from the Akashic Tarot. Let's get a couple cards here and see what situation we're looking at a little deeper. Yeah, this diversity card keeps coming out. And look at all the research, the scrolls she has there on the table, and she's got an open one here. It's like she's closing this one up. It's kind of, in the books all here on the ground. Two things. It represents you potentially in this series. It seems to be representing the viewers needing something new, looking for something more. So leaving one nest or job or place, apartment, and seeking for something new, more aligned with your expanding life, your expanding ideas. And it's like you're dreaming bigger these days, and you're ready to go out and kind of taste a little bit of adventure, it kind of seems. Or, you know, for those that are kind of in a great little situation, this may be just you taking some adventures in a book. But for those tuning in with this secret admirer energy, it kind of looks like this is a romance. And here we've got Major Arcana 10. Check out that this guy's like knocking on the door. So the blessings are on their way. This is the light of the world. It's like the calling that keeps calling and calling here. This greatest of all time is kind of reminding me. It's like if you've been stuck in a situation, in a job that doesn't utilize your skills and respect you and give you great opportunities, and if it's not something that really feeds your soul, it looks like you're really turning your light in a new direction. And as soon as you make that choice, it's like I'm seeing these scrolls as completed contracts, completed soul contracts, and maybe even lessons and growth with individuals that are no longer in your life, like friends, colleagues, and loved ones, and even ex-partners that you've learned so much from. And now it's like this accumulation of knowledge and expansion point here. And then with this light of the world, in addition to your spiritual calling or some type of pathway more aligned to your purpose, it appears to me that this is also depicting the blessings from spirit finding their way to your door. So some type of blessing is going to come knocking. Underneath the deck here, we have number 21, Uriel and the Sphinx. And this one is talking about you being protected, but also protected during the process of growth. Again, we had that with the diversity card and all of those scrolls. It's as if to say that this Sphinx card represents you coming in contact with yourself, your own soul journey, and the lessons that you're forming and coming into greater awareness of. So there's a process here that's also like a riddle. And isn't that just kind of the way? But it looks like there is a definite opportunity coming in. Actually, I do want to get just another card here. That one jumped. Four of Keys, clearing the way. That's been another common one during the last few weeks. So yeah, Spirit's clearing the way for some type of blessing to be on its way to you. But yeah, it feels like you have something to clear up and clean out here. Like if you're moving houses, you know, making sure that you get all your stuff and don't leave anything behind, and you know, maybe run the vacuum so you get your security deposit back type of a finishing up. And the muse is under the deck. Yeah, there's something calling you forward. The muse is very interesting and alluring, something that looks really good. So yeah, Spirit's going to be clearing the way for this, and it looks like you're clearing your space and energy for this as well. Let's get you a couple oracle cards from this deck here. Love notes from the universe. Love is the reason, it says. Each person in your life is there for a reason, and that reason always has something to do with love, like me, the universe. So yeah, those soul lessons, if you're looking back over the last few soul contracts, you know, recognize the love that was at play there, your longing for love and your consistent efforts to make your way towards something that is going to be fulfilling you on the soul level. That is love right there. And so if you have that great love, it's coming back to you. It says you've got time. I think that you've put a long time into this, and not to get panicked at the end here. Take it easy in setting those energies and making sure that you clear your way by clearing some things up. And then on the back, it says some are better loved at a distance for a while anyways, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally ho, the universe. So whether this is a family situation and not romantic, we could see that too, like loved ones, we're going to keep them in our lives even if they're an ex, or you know, like the parent of a child and there's a split, you know, they're still going to be there. So love is the reason for that soul contract. Don't be misled into getting bitter instead of better with your energy. But yeah, there's somebody that is needing some separation and some time away from that energy, but it looks like you're making a big move here for yourself. Let's see, final card for you from the Whispers of the Oracle. We'll take this one. Oh, beautiful. Check that out. Number 7, Dancing in the Rainbow. It's like, okay, being the Lionsgate portal, we've really been seeing a lot of this cosmic influx energy. I know I'm just jazzed up about it. I noticed a bunch of the people that I follow on YouTube are putting out a ton of content. There's a lot of insights and information just pouring in. And if we can keep ourselves in the right perspective, then those light codes are really coming in and helping us to make these significant changes in our lives right now, to fulfill us and to get greater joy, right? To end the karma and activate the dharma. This says, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. And then on the bottom, no surprise, we have shedding the old. 38. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be able to see these new prospects. So yeah, that sense of adventure with that diversity card here, it's like looking out for new horizons here, sending everything from the past, releasing it with love and understanding, having like checked that box off. That kind of will help you gain closure, resolution, and then clearing those things out of your energy. And, somebody was reminding me this evening about the cord cutting. If that's something you practice or if that's something you want to look up, it helps to visualize those connective entangled cords energetically that are, commingling still. And when we have that attachment energy that has become unhealthy, even if that person is a loved one that we love, such as, a loved one in spirit, if we're still really tied to that or to a location, that had certain meaning or certain karma or lessons associated with it, you could do some type of a ceremony yourself to help you clear your energy and shed that old energy. Whether it's writing all of these things down, all of the blessings, and then burning it in this little safe space, or if it's cord cutting, whatever draws you. I'm kind of seeing you really put a full stop, end of chapter, end of story, closing the book, and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, and putting that to the side and moving forward after you've cleared the way here. So, yeah, look to the future. You've got something quite eye-catching up ahead. So keep your eyes open and peeled for the secret admirer, looking for clues and checking up and looking for your vibe, looking for a sign from you. Yeah. So I hope that you were able to find a message that was meaningful for you, and I hope that you have a fantastic and empowering Lionsgate portal. And do please help me out and consider hitting some of those buttons. It's free to support the channel, and it helps get the message out to those who need it. And otherwise, I wish you so much love and support during this time of great change. Take good care of yourself, Leo.